I begin today's, I don't know if you call it monologue, rant, insight, introspective. I begin it with a question. Is it really that simple? Is it really that simple? Make an accusation, offer zero proof, an accusation of something that may have happened 30 years ago, 40 years ago, and based on the repeating of that accusation over and 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 over, you can have your life literally destroyed, your career ended, and even jeopardize your marriage, your livelihood, your very existence. Is it really this simple? Now, I'm sorry, I'm going to be across the board on this one. What happened in Alabama is not Mitch McConnell's fault, though I kept hearing Sean Hannity say that last night on Fox News during the election coverage, that early on, he kind of leaned toward, Moore just might pull this one out, and, I was the one that said that I had the expert that could verify if the yearbook was actually authentic or a forgery. Then at one point, Hannity said, I've got access to some numbers that you guys at home don't have, and looks like we're getting ready for an upset that for the first time in 25 years, Alabama is going to elect a Democratic senator. And of course, this was while, Roy Moore was still up, 20,000 in the raw vote. And at one point, Hannity said it. And by the way, let me just preface this. I like Sean Hannity. He's one of the few people at Fox News that I really like. I like Hannity. Saying and laying blame at Mitch McConnell. He even tweeted it out last night, that much of the blame of what happened in Alabama lies with Roy Moore, or with Mitch McConnell. No, Sean, it lies in part with you, because you flipped and you flopped on your Roy Moore support. And there are other so-called conservative voices there at Fox News that, Greg Jarrett, very opposed to Roy Moore. Judge Janine actually said on your program, Sean, when she heard the testimony of Beverly Young standing there with Gloria Allred, she got angry. She went into this diatribe that Roy Moore was a predator, and it was obvious that he was grooming her. And I'm thinking to myself, and you're a judge? Where's the jury? Where's the evidence? Where is the defense? And yet, without benefit of a defense, without actually you yourself, Janine, hearing this witness face-to-face, hearing the accused and his account face-to-face, you're usurping the jury and becoming judge and jury and definitively saying he did it. And there were other females at Fox News. In fact, the vast majority of them, they think he did it. And that was kind of the Fox News position. Now, people like Shemp Howard, I know it's Shepard Smith, people like Shemp Howard, were just, do the Republicans know no bounds? They're going to put this vile man in Congress. Even the people that Hannity had on his program last night. Well, if Judge Moore pulls this out, this is the quandary, and this is going to just destroy the Republican brand. I got news for you. The Republican brand destroyed itself. That's why Donald Trump got elected. But here's why I blame this on Fox News and not Mitch McConnell. And you got to put the Mitch McConnell thing into perspective. Mitch McConnell, this was personal. Not because of Roy Moore, but because of Steve Bannon. Steve Bannon wanted to run people all up and down the ticket against every establishment Republican, and he made it clear he wanted to replace Mitch McConnell as the Senate Majority Leader. So because of that, Mitch McConnell threw all of his money and influence behind Luther Strange. So here's why I blame Fox News, in particular Sean Hannity, for the loss. By you guys flipping and flopping and never really getting behind Roy Moore, the people who would vote for Roy Moore, they don't watch CNN, MSNBC. They watch you guys. And they made the conscious decision. They didn't stay home from the polls or do a write-in, or even, if they were a moderate Republican, flip to the Democrat because CNN told them, or the New York Times told them to, or the Washington Post told them to. They were tempest at best in their support of Roy Moore because you were, Fox News.